How's it going, everybody? Light of the World fireworks. Give everybody a few minutes to hop on here. What's up, PTG, Vex Pyro? How's it going, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. Just got home from. I took my daughters out to eat supper tonight. Their mom is out of town with her sisters, doing some girl stuff. So I'm at home, and I want to open these and take a peek at them, so I figured we'd do a brick opening. And I'm going to open these and take a look at them. So, we went to a place called Shoguns here close to where I live. And it's like a hibachi. So, they do the whole thing in front of you. They cook it in front of you, or uh, Vex has got something to show me when live's on. Okay, sounds good. So they cook the food in front of you. They put on a whole show and do the volcano trick with the onion and all that different stuff like that. It was really cool. Girls loved it, and food was good. Then we went and got ice cream and hit up Walmart, and I got some tubs so I could start putting some of this in there. I got 2 tubs. It isn't going to be enough, but it is what it is. So Shogun has great fireworks. Yes, they do have great fireworks. There wasn't any there though. Oh, and then yeah, so we went to get ice cream. Well, the ice cream store is connected to a fireworks store, and the fireworks store is closed, and I was not happy because they're supposed to be open year round. So I was a little bit ticked off. So I didn't get my firework fix. So here I am, getting my firework fix. So I got 3 bricks of these, and this one is banged up right here a little bit, and it's ripped up. It was that way at the store. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll take a peek at them. We'll take a peek at these. And I wanted to show you guys these, because these are a Mega Banger Crazy Jack. I've only got a handful of these left. I don't have many. But these look like what are they called? The baby blooms or something they were called? I don't remember exactly. You'll know what they are whenever I open them up. So, but anyway, I was just giving everybody a few minutes to come in here and hang out with me, or with us. How's everybody's Saturday going? Everybody have a good Saturday so far? I'm tired. I had to work all day. I had to go to work. It was time and a half day though, so that made it a little bit better. But there's just something about going to work I don't like it. Not on a Saturday. It sucks. So, I wanted to try these too. But I only bought one. I was thinking, man, I should have just bought 2. Vex, I may have you pick me up another one next time you go that way, man. Better fireworks. So, yeah, that small brick was from Vex right there. I actually gave one away, and I've opened one. I think you gave me 3 of them, but I can't remember. I gave one to somebody, but anyway. So, what's up? Is it Kip Drippers? Am I pronouncing that right? What's up, man? Thanks for hanging out with us. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get hopping into it. So we're gonna open this brick, and we're gonna check it out and see what it looks like. Broke Cracker was hitting me up earlier, and I didn't message him back. If you're listening, Broke Cracker, I'm sorry, just haven't got back to you. I was out with the girls, man. So he was talking about they were pretty good, and so I wanted to check them out. I thought I was going to have this knife opened, and I didn't have it open yet. So, just started following Vex today. Hang on, guys. I'm going to set this down for 1 second, so it's going to get real close. So, there you go, Vex Pyro, man. You got a new follower right there. Give him a shout out or something, man. so, yeah, I was watching Silver Stag last night. Was doing he did his first live ever, so I think it went really good. I didn't get to see the whole thing. I had to hop off, but I saw I saw a good probably half of it. So if you haven't checked out Silver Stag, you can go check him out, and you'll probably like his content. He does a lot of similar stuff, but he also does a lot of bigger stuff too that I don't do. So does Vex Pyro, does a lot of stuff. Y'all know me. I do mostly the smaller stuff, but I throw some other stuff in there to keep it interesting as well. Because I know I like all fireworks, but we've all got our favorites, right? Oh, that's not a... I was thinking that was a top. I'm going to have to cut this thing in order to get into it, I think. Yeah, see, that's a whole wrap. I really don't want to. But... let's see if I can... There it goes. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Yeah. It's just going to get cut. Cool. Yeah, you just don't see that no more, guys. You know when you see that, you got something. At least you hope you do. So, let's open this up. See what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in there. Oh, yeah, nice. Look at these guys. Nice. So, I hope they're good. Let me back out a little bit. They're jumbo, that's for sure. So let's take a look at these Crazy Jacks. These are from Mega Banger. These are actually really good too. I bought these a few years back because I seen what was on them and I had to get them. They look just like those, I can't think of what they used to call them. Baby balloons, I think. They look exactly like those. Those are leaking powder, big time. So there's those. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. So yeah, my crackers are falling out everywhere now, guys. So we're gonna open this other pack here and check these out. I'm pretty sure these have print on them too, if I remember correctly. So I don't really buy a lot of jumping jacks, so when I seen these, I was like, I kind of contemplated for like a half a second, but then I'm like, no, you know what? Yeah, they are a nice brick. I got 2 more bricks of them right there, and that's the kind of stuff, you know, I gotta go. Yeah, the new jumping jacks are garbage. So they're all reds. They don't even bounce at all. So these bounce a little, because I shot a few packs the other day that they had thrown in my bag. They were just like these. So I went out there and shot them, and they actually bounced pretty decently. So the new ones they have now, they're just reds. They don't do anything. I hate it. So yeah, these kind of have... Here, let's set them side by side so y'all can see the difference. But look at that. Different colors, but it's got pretty much the same design on them. Do I still have Rocket Crackers by Hog Wild? If I do, it's not much. I might have a strip or 2, but I don't have much, no. The only Rocket Crackers I think I ever had from Hog Wild were the 200 strips, I think. So, sorry, man. I don't know if you were hunting some down, but I'm trying to think. When I got them, I'm pretty sure I got them from Fireworks Superstore in Hannibal. They used to have a bunch of them there, so that might be something for you to look into if you're looking for some. Yeah, can't help you there. If I get to digging and I find some, I'll hit you up and let you know, but I don't think I have any left. If I do, it's not much. So, but anyway. So yeah, did y'all see the difference in those? But these are not actually too bad, guys. These are actually decent jumping jacks, and I'm pretty sure these are pretty decent too. So I know that these ones from Mega Banger are really good. So can't find no more of those. The place that I got them from hasn't had them since that day. So, and yeah, I don't know if you guys seen the video or not, but I was shooting these World Class Premium Bottle Rockets in a video that I did. I think it's the last video that I posted with Taylor and Ella. Those World Class Rockets, these got a nice silver tail and a great report to them, guys. They remind me a lot of the Black Cat Silver Fox. Not the new ones that have the whistle and they don't really have a tail at all. Just the regular bottle rockets. These are great rockets right here. These are great rockets. Vex if you go back to that store, man, I think it was wholesale. I need more of these. We got to talk, brother. We got to talk. So, got to get some more of those. Got to get some more of those things. So, yeah, I didn't really have an agenda tonight, guys. I just wanted to hop on here and hang out with y'all for just a little bit and see what y'all was doing today. I was gonna shoot, but oh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff, didn't I? Wow. Didn't we do a deal for 4016 Hog Wild? I don't have any 4016 Hog Wilds. I don't think I ever had any of those. So, probably wasn't me. I don't think anyway. Unless I completely forgot. But it's hard to find old bricks of jumping jacks. Yeah. What's up, Crossfire? What's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Michael Harrington. Yeah, it's hard to find old bricks of jumping jacks. I found we were at one of the Sheltons. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it I got to just digging through there, and I flipped them over, and that's when I seen this wrap, and I'm like, So yeah, I got to digging, and they some of them didn't have this on the back of them, so I happened to find one that was a brick that was banged up and open and falling apart, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna look. So I kind of pulled a pack and seen that they were, that they were these, and I'm like, okay. I said, hey boys, over here, and I grabbed three. I think Broke Cracker grabbed three, and I know Silver Stag grabbed at least one, and so did Vex there. So, but yeah, I don't think they're like super great. They're not going to be like the old DOT horse brand probably. I don't think they're going to be that good. But to me, just the fact that they are definitely older, they've got a design on them, and they're not that thin little bitty red crap. Like there's actual they actually look pretty cool. So regular size bottle rockets are banned in South Carolina. Very weird law, but I can't get any other size rocket. Yeah, I love bottle rockets, though. That's one of my favorites is bottle rockets and firecrackers, and then all these little novelty things. So I have got to do a demo on these. I was gonna do that today, but it's been raining, and I may get out there and try to do a YouTube short on this. These things are wicked. Well, in my opinion, they're wicked cool because look, I thought it was a fountain, but it's a little shot in a little bitty tube, and when it goes up, it shoots up all kinds of like color, almost like a fountain, but it's like a fountain of color, but it shoots it up all at once. Like it shoots it up in the air, and then after it shoots it up, right, it shoots up a little whistler with it, and the whistler takes off and flies away. So I don't know, they're really cool. I've got to get a few more of these. They had these in Richmond, and I got to get a couple more of them because they're just a lot of fun to have. These things are really cool. So, yeah, Vex told me to shoot up a shell. I've got to get out there and see if you guys are going to. I'm in the house, I'm in the basement, right underneath where my internet is, and I usually have pretty good luck right here. So I'm thinking about taking my internet outside and doing a live and seeing how it goes, seeing if you guys can see the product, like maybe setting up a tripod, having Taylor shoot the stuff while I kind of watch the comments. So I'm thinking of doing that here in the real near future because I know everybody, I know people like watching fireworks and getting to see, shooting them live and stuff like that's a lot of fun. So yeah, I plan on doing that. So let's see, making sure I didn't miss anything. Ever had the jumping jacks a blow up? Yes. I've got some from Supreme Fireworks. They're called the Plum Blossom Bouquet with Report, and those are great. I have tried to find more, and I actually got those at Shelton. It's a Supreme Fireworks though, and I think I've got 2 or 2.5 bricks, and those are fantastic. Fantastic. They just don't make them anymore, I don't think. So, yeah, let's see. Probably because it's. Yeah. So anyway, those. I wish I could get to them. You guys see all of that I've got to fix and go through. Yeah. So there's a whole tub full of vixens and aliens and whistling jacks. And I've got more stuff to put in there. I've got to start figuring this out before I buy more fireworks, guys. I love fireworks, but I'm running out of room. I need to just go out there and start shooting. Like all them red and greens, I just need to go shoot them. And a lot of this stuff, is given to me. And somebody hit me up the other day and was offering me some stuff that they live fairly close, but I just haven't got back with them yet because I'm not sure. Well, not sure exactly how close they are, or if they're willing to meet me halfway or whatever. But I got to get back with them. So if you're watching and I haven't got back with you, just hit me up again because I'll probably forget again. But yeah, I appreciate. I mean, when people contact me and want to give me stuff, I'm all about that. That's just being able to get there and get it, or however they want to do it. So, but a lot of I like doing that because you get to meet people and it's a lot of fun to do that. But I know it don't always work out. But anyway, so what y'all think of the jumping jacks? I guess I need to probably go do a comparison of all those, don't I? Man, I want Vex. You always want free stuff. You're like me, man. If it's free, it's for me. That's my. that's the way I look at it. Can't ever have enough. That's right. You can't ever have enough fireworks, guys. And we're always saying, man, we're out of room. I don't know where I'm going to put anything. I don't know where I'm going to put anything. But there's always room. You'll find it, or go out and shoot some of it and make room for more, which is what I gotta do. But I've been buying a lot of things lately that I want to collect, so it's hard to shoot it whenever you want to collect it. You don't want to get rid of it, but some yeah, those are some pretty big jumping jacks. Uh, I had another brand, but I actually traded them off a year or so ago. They were from a brand called The Works, and they were jumping jacks that were big like this. And I think they had colors or designs on them too. I can't remember exactly, but they were pretty decent. They weren't as good as I hoped that they would be, at least. But yeah, these are not too bad. These are pretty decent. And then I got another one. I ended up not buying the brick, but I got a couple bricks already. They're Mad Hornet from Shelton. But you got to get the certain ones that they actually have designs on them. They look a lot like these, if I remember correctly. Those are the ones that you want to look for because they're older, so they're going to be a little bit better at least. Because yeah, them red ones, I've gotten some of those. I remember, what year was that? See, I had kind of gotten away from fireworks for a long time before I really got back into them, and I went to the store and I had bought a whole brick of jumping jacks because it had that old logo on it, the ones that the horse brand always used. It had that old, like, I guess it was like on the, it was yellow, and on the side it had the picture of the jumping jacks doing their thing. Anyway, I had picked up a brick of those, and I got home and I shot them, and I'm like, these are garbage. Like, what's happened? What's happened? So, yeah, because I hadn't really shot fireworks in many, many, many years. Like, I completely got away from it, and because I got married and had kids, and I just had not had time for anything like that. And I know that sounds crazy, but as much as I love fireworks, but you know, different priorities at different times in life, I guess. But either way, I was really saddened by how bad like jumping jacks and things had gotten. So anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna shoot some of these, and I'm gonna check them out, and I'll probably be doing a video on these pretty soon. I was talking to Taylor. I think when we do the water crackers, which I showed I showed somebody the tub over there. I think we're just gonna actually make a video of those and show all of the different water crackers that's in there, all of the different brands and everything, instead of doing the live. It'd be a lot of work for a live, so this way I can do it and take my time and pause if I need to and take a break or whatever I need to do. I can do it that way. But somebody was wanting to see them, so I'm going to make the video. That's the plan. I may actually do it tomorrow if things work out okay. So I've got right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but over there by that black chair right above that, that's a whole nother stack of water crackers that I have not been able to put down into the to the tub yet. So anyway, let me walk over here. There was something I was going to open in this box here. Yeah, I wanted to open one of these and show you guys, because Broke Cracker gave these to me. This says made in China, UNO, but if you lift up that paper, you can tell that there was another type on there, and you can see what it was. Basically the same thing that's here, but I'm betting this was a horse brand of some sort underneath there. And I'm just wondering if they weren't DOT crackers. We're going to open them up and look at them. I just kind of wondered if they wasn't DOT crackers and they slapped a UNO Tiger Head label on top of them. So, because look at the crackers. Yeah, they look pretty cool. So we are going to, actually we're going to open this thing up. We're going to shoot these eventually. So we're going to check them out. Let me find a good spot here. This will work. I hate to tear that label, but it is what it is. Huh. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Man, these things are in there good, ain't they? Technical difficulties, guys. Please stand by. Looky there. Saw him. He said these were really good crackers, and I think he has a demo, so y'all can go check out his demo as well. Go to Broke Crackers page and just look up for those right there. I'm pretty sure he's got a demo on them, because I think I watched it. That's hard to do one-handed, but y'all get the gist. So there they are. Trying to figure out how they had them laid in there. There they go. We're almost there. Alright. Here we are. So, I'm assuming 200 strip. I didn't look on the package. So yeah, we're going to go blow them up probably tomorrow. Make a video on these. Show you guys. So, make sure that you all like and subscribe and share and hit that like button and hit it. And just, you know, don't make sure you hit it once and not twice, because then you won't like it. But make sure y'all let everybody know Light of the World Fireworks. I appreciate y'all. And I just did a 400 strip of Combat Commando Reds. They were okay. Yeah, I don't have any 400 strips of the Combat Commandos, but I have some 50 strips that have the they're red and greens, and they got stars or something on them, and those hit pretty hard. Those are pretty nice shooters, actually. I mean, everybody's gonna have their opinions on that stuff, but I wish I had some fireworks, vintage pyro. I'm sure you got some fireworks. I love vintage fireworks too, but I know everybody's like, to me, like, I try to think about, like, and look, I know what vintage is. You know, you got DOT and you got ICC, and those are all fun stuff to get. But I also like getting that early UN, and I know a lot of people don't like it, and I get it. It's cool. You like what you like, but by the time I'm 42 now, and so I was, you know, I was a pretty young kid when some of this stuff was coming out. So in 20 years from now, stuff like this is going to be, you know, say if this come out in 97, 98, 99, somewhere in there, so it's already 20 to 24 years old, somewhere in that time frame. Add another 20 years to that, you're looking at 40 something years old. So technically it's going to be vintage. So to me, it's going to be stuff that I dig out and play with and have fun with and, you know, look at. But I mean, I get it. I get the whole DOT thing. Think crackers were made better. And look, I've shot DOT stuff on the channel and I collect it. And y'all are absolutely right. It was made better. It looks better. And it's just way cooler. I get it. But there's a little area there where I like this stuff right here. And a lot of it's all clay, and like, you're right, it is, but there's just something about it. I love it. And I think it's because it's just not that red crap. It's just something different. It's like there was an era where things were tried, you know, tried to be different, or, you know, now everything is just red. But And red stuff, it gets boring. Me and Vex were just talking about this the other day about crackers and stuff, and what we're gonna deciding to collect and all that stuff. And I'm like, look, I'm kind of getting away from just collecting a bunch of firecracker bricks that are all reds because they're probably coming out of the same factory, and all you're really getting is just a different label. So that's why I'm like, I just need a handful of packs. I'll try a few packs, throw a few in my collection, and then we'll move on. I don't really need big firecracker bricks unless they're kind of like this, something like this, or something like those, the Megaton right here. I've got a few bricks of these. These are gray crackers, and I went outside and tried them, and they're great. These are great. Great little crackers. And those Combat Commandos over there, those are 12s, and I found that interesting. But if you open them up, they're red and they're green, and they got stars on them, and that's just kind of neat stuff that I like looking for. So, but anyway, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, and some people think maybe I'm wasting my time with it, but it is what it is. These, I did a video on these, so if you haven't seen it, make sure y'all go check it out. But these El Diablos right here, these are great crackers, guys, and I'm almost positive these are a little bit bigger. Look at that, you got a big old thing of twine to hang them up on, and man, they were loud. They look a little bit bigger. So these are great. So I've got one brick that I opened, and I've got one brick that'll never get touched, and I know, and I'm willing to bet, yep, I need a couple of those. I was getting ready to say, I know Vex Pyro wants some, and I think Broke Cracker wanted one, so I'll have to set a couple aside for them for whenever we can figure something out, get together or whatever. So, but yeah, Vex, you're gonna have to shoot one of them, man, because these are great. These are great. So yeah, if you have not seen the video, make sure you go watch that video. Jumpin' Jacks are always some of my favorite. I was lucky enough to grow up with the crimped single. Yeah, yeah. See, whenever I was a kid and I was shooting stuff, I didn't pay attention to none of that. I was just a kid out there with, "What's up, Silver Stag? Thanks for hanging out, man." So yeah, whenever I was a kid, I was out there playing with firecrackers and stuff. And you know what's crazy? I remember I always wanted black cats, and you'd go in the store and they might have some black cats, but the Thunder Bombs were always cheaper at the store that I went to. So I always associated Thunder Bombs with being the junky firecrackers. Until you get older and you realize, oh wow, those are worth money now. So yeah, I actually had a Thunder Bomb. So let's see, I would have probably been 7, 8, 9, somewhere in that time frame, shooting firecrackers. And probably not the best thing I could have been playing with, but I was doing it. So I got away with it anyway. And I had a Thunder Bomb. I used to unravel them. So I'd take a 16 pack of the Black Cats and the Thunder Bombs, and I would unravel them, and I would shoot them one at a time. So I'd stick them in a tree, and I'd try to blow bark off the tree, right? And well, I had one I was holding a Thunder Bomb in my hand, and it blew up in my hand. And it didn't do anything. It hurt. My whole hand stung and was tingly for like a day. But it didn't draw blood or anything like that. So, but yeah, I used to think that the Thunder Bombs were just the crappy ones and the Black Cat were the name brand ones. So I didn't know any better as a kid. So, I was shocked to see the newer USA brand firecrackers have Daisy and Star. Really? I haven't seen those, I guess. The USA brand firecrackers have Daisy and Star wrap on them. They hit. Really? Maybe you can direct me as to where you can get some of those, man. I don't have any of those. I haven't seen those yet. Here in Missouri, at least. Vintage pyro. I was denied pyro as a child, given like $15 a year to buy stuff, and kind of made up for it as an adult. Yeah. So, whenever I was a kid, I had to save up my money for the 4th of July. And I was a type of kid, like, I would always buy stuff that I knew my mom would like, that would be pretty stuff. So I would wind up spending money on stuff I didn't really want just because I thought it would make her happy. So I didn't get as much as like, I would buy firecrackers and stuff that I liked, but I would always make sure that I bought some like rockets and things that shot up that I thought that she would like. Even though looking back now, she probably could have cared less, but I didn't realize that. So it is what it is. But So yeah, I'm actually curious about those USA brand firecrackers, man. So it's a common brand in South Carolina. Well, I'm nowhere near South Carolina. That's a bummer. But maybe I'll keep my fingers crossed. Maybe the Superstore will have them at some point in time. So I have some stuff from USA brand. I think I got some rockets over here that I got from Broke Cracker. If it's the same USA brand, maybe I'll show you here. Maybe you can tell me. Is that the same one? I'm assuming it probably is. But yeah, but yeah, I would definitely like to find some of those around here. But I do. I every once in a while I see USA brand water crackers, but they're just all reds. So, but anyway, well, guys, 30 minutes, 31 minutes. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to talk about before we hop off here? I did the. Hope I missed some stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I rode around on my bike earlier. Does dissect people lost in the dark. Time for another road trip. Yeah, man. You can come this way, Vex Pyro. We'll go hit up the Superstore. So hit up the Superstore, and I think you get lost in there, man. That place is so big. If y'all have never been to the Superstore in Hannibal, it's people always ask me how big it is, and it's like a super Walmart. I mean, it's just huge. I mean, it's just aisle after aisle after aisle of fireworks, and then just when you think that you have saw the fireworks, you turn the corner and there's a whole other area of fireworks. I mean, as soon as you walk in the door, it is firecrackers all the way back and then down another side of the another hallway or whatever. And then to your left is all your rockets and all your novelties, and then past that is clearance. And I mean, it's like a whole nother it's like a whole warehouse of just clearance items. So, no, it's bigger than the big Sheltons that we went to. Yeah, it's bigger than that. So, but yeah, it's a huge building, and I went through it. The first time I went there, I was there 3 hours, and I rushed through it because I had two kids and my wife with me, and I was trying to get through it all, and I was rushing through it. Like I seen it, but I didn't like take time to like look, and that was 3 hours. So you really need a good day. You need a good day to go and check it all out and just to see it. So that's about 2 hours and 45 minutes away from me, and then you can go past that, and there's a Shelton's up that way, and a few other places. But a lot of times Shelton's is, or not Shelton's, but Superstore is about as far as I go. Just depends on the kind of time I have. Like I usually take a trip to that Shelton's once or twice a year. I mean, it's a 4 hour trip, so you got to think if I'm gonna go on a fireworks shopping trip, you got to think that's 4 hours of gas there, 4 hours of gas back, plus lunch, and drinks and everything, and then doing your shopping. So yeah, it's a day trip, really. It is to do that. Me and Taylor usually do it. She loves taking road trips with me. She wanted to go to Richmond with me, and I told her no. It was killing her. But I was like, you're not going to want to be around all them guys. And she's like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm like, no, not this time. But take a day and go, yeah, man, you're just going to have to come up this way and may have to get you a hotel room, Vex. Uh, get you one here where I live. And we could do it about 2 hours and 45 minutes away. It's not too bad. It's actually a pretty, for the most part, easy drive. Another place up here is rocket fireworks. I know I've heard a lot of you guys talking about rocket fireworks where you can get like $20 500 grams, and I've been in there, and it's one of those stores that's a lot of there's not a lot of novelties and stuff, so I don't buy a whole lot when I go in there. So, but I mean, for you guys that are wanting like bigger stuff, they do have cheaper stuff that's big. So that might be something that some of you guys really want to get into and check all that out. So yeah, they were advertising $20 500 gram cakes, and like their shells, like a 6 pack of shells. I'm trying to remember, I think I paid $20. Some of them were a little bit like $18, which I can get that other places down here closer to where I'm at if I want some. Like Boomland down here where I'm at, they had at one point in time they had the Black Cat Neon Diablos for $16.99 a 6 pack. So, and that's pretty cheap. So, Boomland's kind of a bigger place down here where I'm at. They've got like 4 or 5 stores kind of spread out, so they're able to make things pretty cheap. So yeah, I see. When I'm in Missouri, I usually hit basement full of OL pallets or go see Tom down at Black Market. Yeah, I don't know either one of those places, Vintage Pyro. So it just depends on what part of Missouri you're talking about. So right here where I am at, there is not a lot of really cool places. I got to travel to get to them. So that's just the way that it is. I hate doing it sometimes, but you got to do what you got to do. So y'all are having separate conversations, and I'm trying to read it and not understand it. I'm sorry. So, Black Market, I like that. Black Market stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the. Ain't nothing wrong with some good stuff. Y'all know. So, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off. St. Louis down to Joplin. Yeah, I go to Joplin. I go to Joplin once a year and do the meet there at Joplin. A lot of good stuff there. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna. My kids are wanting to watch a movie, so I'm gonna go watch a movie with them here in a few minutes and spend some time with them while Mama's out doing her thing with her. It's her birthday, so y'all make sure and wish her a Mama Pyro a happy birthday. I won't tell you how old she is, but she's not happy with this one. So this is the way it goes. But all right, guys, I appreciate you all. I thank you guys so much for having I'm sorry for coming and hanging out with me, and for y'all watching my videos. I greatly appreciate that. Please feel free to share my videos if you know somebody that loves pyro and the type of stuff that I do here. Make sure you share my videos with them. Help the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys, because I want to keep doing this. I want to make this a thing that I can do a whole lot with my life. Spend a lot of time doing this, and I want to continue to do that. So if you would, help spread the word. And if you're on here and you're not subscribed to Silver Stag Pyro or to Vex Pyro or Broke Cracker, and who else am I forgetting? Crossfire Pyro and Pyro Brand 87 and 319 Pyro. Go check out all those. Go back and rewatch this and hear all those names I just dropped again. Go out there and subscribe, show them love, because they do a lot of the same stuff I do, but they also do some other stuff as well. So, all right, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you all next time.